Now the next we are going to discuss is exercise 2.1. Find the principal value. Find the principal value. The first question is sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. To find this one, first we have to know the tabular column values of our trigonometric functions. Now let us take this given as y is equal to sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Now 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. This is 0. Here it is 5 by 6, 5 by 4, 5 by 3, 5 by 2. For sine theta, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. Now we have learned about the domain and range of the trigonometric functions. Now for sine inverse, the domain is from minus 1 to 1 and the range is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. If it is so, then we have to check what value we are getting there, whether it comes under this range or not. That also we have to check here. Now y is equal to sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Take the sine inverse to the next side, so that will become sine y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now 1 by 2 value, that is equal to pi by 6. Therefore this is equal to minus sine pi by 6. Sorry, pi by 6. 5 by 6. Now we know that sine of minus theta, this is equal to minus sine theta. Now using this, what we are going to write is sine of minus pi by 6. Now the principal value range of the sine inverse is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Now what we got here? Minus pi by 6. We have to check whether this belongs to this interval or not. Check whether it belongs to this interval or not. Now pi by 2 to minus pi by 2. This is minus pi by 6, that is 30 degree. This lies between these two intervals. So we know that now this belongs to this interval. Therefore we can say that minus 1 by 2, this is equal to the sine of minus pi by 6. Hence principal value of sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is minus pi by 6. When sine goes to next side, it will become sine inverse. Therefore that is equal to minus pi by 6. Now let us see the next question, that is cos inverse root 3 by 2. Cos inverse root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 value is cos of pi by 6. Now we have to do the same procedure what we have done for sine. First let us take that y is equal to cos inverse of root 3 by 2. Now next take this cos inverse to the next side. Cos y is equal to root 3 by 2. This is equal to cos of pi by 6. Now we know that the principal value range of cos inverse. Cos inverse range is from 0 to pi. Now this we have to check whether this pi by 6 belongs to this interval 0 to pi or not. Now see here, this is 0, this is pi here. Now in between these two, pi by 6 somewhere lies here. Therefore this lies between these two interval. So pi by 6 belongs to the interval 0 to pi. Therefore root 3 by 2 is equal to cos of pi by 6. Take this cos to the next side. Cos inverse of root 3 by 2, this is equal to pi by 6. Therefore the principal value of cos inverse of root 3 by 2 is pi by 6. Next question, cosecant inverse of 2. Let do the same procedure. Y is equal to cosecant inverse of 2. Now 2 is the value of cosecant pi by 6. Now take this cosecant inverse to the next side. So cosecant y is equal to 2. This is the value of cosecant pi by 6. This we have taken from the tabular column, trigonometric tabular column. Now the principal value range of cosecant inverse. Principal value range of the cosecant inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 minus of the 0. Now this pi by 6 we have to check minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. See here value is here pi by 2. This is minus pi by 2. Now pi by 6 somewhere lies here. In between these two it lies. Therefore pi by 6 belongs to the interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Therefore 2 is equal to cosecant pi by 6. Take this to the next side. So cosecant inverse 2 is equal to pi by 6. This is a principal value of cosecant inverse. The principal value of cosecant inverse of 2 is pi by 6. Now next sum, take tan inverse of minus 1. Now same procedure. Let y is equal to tan inverse of minus 1. 1 is a value of tan 45. 45 means pi by 4. Now that we have to apply here. Take the tan inverse to the next side. So tan y is equal to minus 1. This is equal to tan pi by 4. Minus sign is there. So minus. Now we know that tan of minus theta, this is equal to minus tan theta. Now using this we have to do. Now this is equal to tan of minus pi by 4. Now principal value range of tan inverse. Now for the principal value range of tan inverse is from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Pi by 4 lies between these two interval. Therefore we can say that this minus pi by 4 belongs to the interval minus pi by 2 to comma pi by 2. Therefore this is minus 1 is equal to tan of minus pi by 4. Therefore take this to the next side. So tan inverse of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 4. This is a principal value of tan inverse is minus pi by 4. Next, secant inverse of 2 by root 3. Let y is equal to secant inverse of 2 by root 3. Take the secant to the next side. So secant y is equal to 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3 is a value of secant pi by 6. Now after finding this, we have to go for finding the range, that is principal value range of secant inverse is 0 to pi, but minus pi by 2 is there. Now pi by 6 belongs to the interval 0 to pi, therefore we can say that pi by 6 belongs to 0 to pi minus of this pi by 2. Therefore 2 by root 3 is equal to secant pi by 6. Secant, take it to the next side. Secant inverse of 2 by root 3 is equal to pi by 6. Therefore principal value of secant inverse of 2 by root 3 is equal to pi by 6. The next question is, see, tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. See, till now we have seen each and everything individually. Now all the things we have to separately found, and then we have to add up all the values. First given is tan inverse 1. Let tan inverse 1 is equal to x. Then tan x is equal to 1. 1 is a value of 45 degree, that is equal to pi by 4. So this is equal to tan pi by 4. Now principal value of tan, this belongs tan is, that is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Now this pi by 4 belongs to this one, therefore tan inverse 1 is equal to pi by 4. Now first thing we know. Next let us go for cos inverse. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. See, first one I have taken it as x. So here let us take this one as y. So let cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to y. Cos inverse goes to next side, it will become cos there. So minus 1 by 2 is equal to cos y. 1 by 2 is a value of pi by 3. So this is equal to minus cos of pi by 3. This is equal to cos y. Now we know that cos phi minus theta, this is equal to minus cos theta. Now this can be written as cos of pi minus of pi by 3 is equal to cos y. Now this will become cos of 2 pi by 3 is equal to cos y. Now see here, we have to check whether this lies between the interval or not. Now cos interval, principal value range of cos, that is 0 to pi. Now let us check in this one whether this lies in this interval or not. The value 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3 means pi means 180. So 2 pi by 3 means 120 will be there. So 120 will lies between the interval 0 to pi there. Therefore this belongs to this group. Therefore y is equal to 2 pi by 3 belongs to this interval 0 to pi. Therefore cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Now Next, the last one is sine inverse. Let the sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to, let us take this one as z there. Now minus 1 by 2 is equal to sine z. Now 1 by 2 is a value of pi by 6. So sine z is equal to minus 1 by 2. This is equal to minus sine pi by 6. Now this can be written as sine of minus pi by 6. This already we have seen. Now this belongs to the principal value range or not, that we have to check. The principal value range of this sine inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So pi by 6 belongs to this interval. So we can say that pi by 6 belongs to this minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Therefore sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus pi by 6. Now we have found all the values here. Now let us add up all the value. Tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. This is equal to, here this we have taken it as x plus this we have taken it as y plus this we have taken it as z. So x plus y plus z equal to, for the tan we got the value pi by 4 plus for cos we got the value 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. For sine we got the value minus pi by 6. Now let us take the LCM, that is 12 there. Now this is 3 pi plus 8 pi minus of 2 pi into 2 here. This is into 4 and this is into 3. Now this is equal to 9 pi by 12. Now simplify this one. This is equal to 3 pi by 4. Therefore tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 3 pi by 4.